Analyze Talent Clusters is talent org software for a specific operational decision, identifies and analyzes clusters of talent in the market using data from various sources. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. The problem is that talent org teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. Analyze Talent Clusters narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Analyze Talent Clusters starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include skill diversity index, geographic concentration, experience standard deviation, average education level, and market talent density. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies normalized market density to a 0-1 scale using min-max normalization based on realistic talent market ranges. Normalize experience distribution to a 0-1 scale where lower values indicate more uniform experience levels. Calculate optimality factor for cluster count based on how close the target count is to the theoretically optimal number, peaking at 4 clusters. Normalize education level to a 0-1 scale for quality index calculation and calculate cluster density score by weighting normalized market density, geographic concentration, and experience uniformity. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how talent org teams actually make decisions. Analyze Talent Clusters returns structured outputs such as talent cluster quality, cluster density, cluster separation, recommended clusters, and talent parameter correlations. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of Analyze Talent Clusters is not just automation, it is a controlled way to turn repeated talent org work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.